Oh, well, thank you very much, Poda the Great, for the subscription. Oh my goodness, also thank you for the bits as well. I'm gonna run all these things. Hang on, let me open up Streamlabs here. Haven't had a chance to, if we were on the, if I was logged in correctly. So surprise live stream here. Yes, indeed. Generally we do morning streams, which is not very helpful for those in the well, even in my category, even like the Eastern category. Yeah, invite people in here. See if we got. I'm gonna fill my water bottle before we get going. So bear with me here. I should have gotten a drink before I started. Much better. Alrighty. Got the R-Man in. We need lyricists, still correct. Still don't know if I meant you. Okay, you're Gaffendrill. Gotcha. That might take me a bit. And let me make sure make sure I'm putting gameplay up on. It was a bit earlier where I didn't put gameplay up. And my music is a tiny bit too loud, so let me just bring that down a bit. Alright. Let's see here. Probably bring that back up in a bit. Calling all DGers. I gotta get our subscriber button made. I haven't done that yet. Now that we've been doing morning shows daily, and we've been pretty consistent with that. I'm gonna try to get these Dungeoneering nightly shows as often as I can in the evenings. Lyricist spurred me. And now I'm not sure if Lyricist is coming. Was Lyricist coming? Who am I missing? Is everyone in the party? You're not in the party! Also, I have to get rid of my familiar as well. Where are you? I don't see you. Could you make yourself present? And thank you. I see Gaffendrill. I see Gaffendrill's in the party. I see Armin. I see but I do not see Lyricist. Yeah, how am I supposed to invite you when you're in fucking East Bumfuck, you silly goose? There we go. Alrighty, okay, now let's see what we got going on here for floors. Okay. Let's get some good floors. Okay, so you have some occult floors of it. Okay. We got abandoned. Player 4. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. So your floors stop here. Okay. We got all these open. Good, good, good. So we wanna you want XP, right? We wanna do the higher floors if we want XP. I assume, right? Wanna do like 25 plus, I suppose. That's not a bad idea. 35, or we could do 35. I want to make sure that Lyricist actually gets XP, because Lyricist's floors cut off at 32. So we want to start and make sure make sure Lyricist gets some XP. So let's start off at like 20. Gotta think about their XP. Alright. If I'm running floor, is it worth it? Hold on. If I'm running floor 25, is it worth it? Should I prestige? What is this? You're asking hard questions at 7 o'clock, like 8 o'clock at night. My brain shut off. These are questions that I probably have answers to in the morning, but not at night. What's with the larger font on Dungeon menu? I don't know. They changed the font for mobile, I think. Oh, what am I? Oh, yeah, I'm wearing a bunch of items. My bad. Bloop. Oh, you say you only have 3 floors available? Did I see that right? If you only have 3 floors available, how do you see you only have 3? What do you mean you only have... You've only... I see 2 floors ticked off. You're number 4, right, Lyricist? Or Gaffadil, you're number 3. Oh, yeah, you do only have... Okay, I see what you mean. You do only have a few floors available. I'm pretty much good to go. Because I already reset. But you might want to reset. It would be a minor penalty. Yeah, you're fine, Lyricist. You might want to reset. Gaff. Yeah, I'm fine with you reset. I mean, it's up to you, but I wouldn't feel bad if you reset. I reset with like a few floors penalty. Just because I wanted to have more XP open. Just let me know when you're ready. Okay, alright. Let's rock. Oh, Gaff, bank your items. Bank your items, Gaff. Thank you. Alright, we'll roll 3. We'll do mediums just to keep it running fairly smoothly. Not gonna bother with bosses. Alrighty, let's have some fun. Sorry about the delay. Let's get this underway.
Yo.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Not bad, yourself?
I'm doing alright. I'm surprised to be live streaming.
I'm surprised you're Dungeoneering.
I mean, 2 weird things are happening right now. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm alright. Had a good sleep last night. How was the show?
It's alright. It was a good show last night, actually. I mean, I lost the pre-show, which was my own fault. I'm blaming it on XSplit, but it was my fault. It was one of those...
What happened?
Oh, I tested out the recording, I think, and by accident, it was one of those pause-on-pause things where I think I accidentally thought I paused it. And I accidentally pressed record, and yeah, So basically, I recorded when I thought I was recording, and I accidentally unrecorded the whole thing. So I wasn't recording the whole time.
Oh, well, shit happens there.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'm gonna do something else, and I'm doing this tonight, and yeah, I'm just having. I'm trying to do some night stuff because all I do is morning stuff, and it's not fair. For the
share the love to the rest of the world, eh?
Yeah, it's just the problem is I'm really dumb at night because I've taken all of like my I take all my meds at night. So it's like somebody asked me a Dungeoneering question, and I'm like, I can't answer that. I know what you're trying to say, but like I don't have the IQ like right now to answer that question. Like I can't. The brain cogs cannot be. I can't turn them. They are rusted shut.
Speaking about questions, is anyone good at this room?
I can just walk through one room per dungeon. What is it?
It's one of those. It's probably easy, but I always. Someone else always does it for me.
Some of the rooms
like
I have memorized. I plucked Denzians from the sea to serve the sailors' tea.
We could Google it.
It's got to be like a hook, right, or some sort.
Some kind, yeah. Is this a
needle? Maybe.
Is this a medium?
Yeah, it's a medium.
Oh, okay.
Figured because we got to do a bunch of them.
Oh, okay, yeah, that probably makes sense. And they're a bit lower, so it probably is better to do.
A needle is the only. I mean, I don't think it's a needle, but it could be a needle.
I'll let you sort that. I'm gonna go check out these other rooms.
I pluck Denzians of. I pluck.
Chicken.
Image. How can I listen on Discord? If you are a Patreon sub, you are allowed to join the live room and listen.
For $1 a month?
Yes. I'll just walk through this room, F it. Because I don't know the answer.
Yeah, just do it. Probably not. Is it one per dungeon?
Yeah, one per dungeon. I just burned it on probably like, yeah, total waste, dead end, no key, absolute waste. Good stuff. Hopefully we don't come across a super hard room or a room we can't do. Or, yeah.
Ferrets or something.
Just no. Hey, I'll help you out. I'll help you out. There you go, buddy. I'll help you out. No. You subbed over here. I'll help you out. Because honestly, Twitch sub is worth more. So than $1. So I heard you in the what you call it? Oh, Pern Man, that guy. We're planning
Pern
on
Man?
Yeah, him, that guy. You know, P-Dog.
That guy.
P-Dog and the R-Man. We're planning a morning show maybe.
Oh yeah, he was saying, yeah. Oh, I suppose morning for you, eh? Or in the middle of your night.
Yeah.
He wants to record something during the week sometime.
Yeah.
Possibly on Wednesdays is probably the best day for me.
I would love that. What's wrong with this?
Cool,
this room's already open? Okay.
He's getting pretty good at his videos.
Yeah. His stuff's working out pretty well. I'd love to.
Guardian doors.
Can't wait for hard mode Dungeoneering. Every door is a Guardian door.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've ever done a hard.
It's the best way. Uh-oh, we lost somebody.
Oh, someone died or... Oh.
They can reconnect if they so choose.
Keyboard acting up. Let me relog.
No worries. It happens.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Killer Bunny? Yeah, we got a little evening stream going here for a little while. We're helping out lyricists with some Dungeoneering, so I figured, hey, why not? We're bringing back the old late night dungeoneering for, I don't know, a little while at least. I've been wanting to do late night dungeoneering anyway, and maybe, you know,
Get that 120?
hey, maybe the pet will happen. You never know. It's one of the pets I need anyway.
Oh, yeah. This is true.
So, hey, it could happen. I didn't even think about that. I just thought about that right now. So I'm like, hey.
And now you're excited.
Now I'm a little more excited about it. Yeah. There's one more thing. I'm actually going to put that in, you know, pet chance.
Okay, so I need to...
Dang it, we need a key over here. Alright, I'll personal gate this.
Shoot, that is a lot of tokens.
So the problem with streaming Dungeoneering, though, is like we're not efficient, and there's so many people who love Dungeoneering and know how to, you know, do it well. So as we may get min-maxers in chat being like, you are garbage.
You are a fool.
You are not doing this right. And to that I say,
Exactly, you are not wrong.
Hey, Sandy Bill. How long until we do group Citadel reset cap? That is tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, right? Yep, tomorrow at recap, right? Saturday. Saturday at recap.
So when is that exactly?
Reset is at 8 o'clock, I think, or or it's 8 o'clock my time, but it's what
8 a.m.
No, it's 8 p.m. for me, which is in 9 minutes. Or yeah, that's 9 minutes. Wow, numbers are hard.
Wait, it's in 9 minutes or in 9 minutes? Plus
Game resets in 9 minutes.
So it's in 24 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's when the Citadel thing is supposed to be, because I think that's when
I swear that changes like every week.
Yeah, I know, right? Because the stupid Citadel thing keeps changing, and I was confused. So I was like, you know what? We'll do it on Saturday because I don't know.
Yes.
I don't understand. That's only worth 2 smithing XP. That is not. That's not a lot. It's just not a lot of smithing XP. I got a backup one just in case.
Yeah, just in case I chuck it in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Classic R, man.
You never know.
It's a gun.
You never know. That's. Can you? I mean, in real life, do you know how many of them I'd go through trying to nick that little tiny?
Oh, at least 25.
Yeah, like I'd be roping and I'd be spinning quite a few meat corns.
That's for sure. That 2 XP would slowly build up.
Yeah. I'd have 120 crafting in no time.
Did you get a key?
I did get a key. No, don't do that! No. Why am I the worst human being? I made a new gatestone instead of teleporting to my gatestone. Golf clap.
Just quit.
I'd love to. They won't let me.
So where else do we have to go now? Oh, so we found the boss.
Good.
I always spin the map around. I just get myself confused. But...
Raven on reset today too, and hopefully good merch stock. Hopefully. Looking for those livid plants? Where am I at?
So you're saving
some
grace.
stuff. I'll go south, I guess. The key is to kind of get it this way. Go this way and then go down. I need livid. Yeah, I want. My goal is to just have as much livid plants as possible. And that's the end of the sentence.
It's a great plan.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I don't see how it could go wrong. All right, how do I? All right, maybe this wasn't the best way to go. Hang on. Wait, is that a guardian door over there? But there's no way to get there from here, is there? No. Okay. Good. I'm not good at navigation, geography, or anything to do with locations. Don't make me navigate places.
Sorry about that.
It's not your fault. I'm just like, I'm announcing it well in advance.
Okay, is the gate stone in?
It's in my
particular
pocket.
place?
It's in my pocket. Do you want it?
Oh, okay, drop here. I'll drop it at the boss.
Okay, cool. Here, enjoy.
As long as I don't make a gate stone like Mage.
Yeah, don't do that. We'd be in a much better place if I hadn't have done that.
Alright, there you go. I dropped it at the boss. I don't know. Should we do the boss now? Or are we still going to get the rest of the rooms?
Wait. I see a room I can do. So, I mean, you can go do the boss if you think you can do it, but...
I probably can.
You have 6 minutes? Oh, someone killed the boss? The lyricist was killed.
Oh. You have 6 minutes.
Alright. I mean, I can do anything. Alright, I opened that door. I got the key. I'm good.
Alright, so should we just go for it then?
I mean, is there anything else to do? A little bit. Not enough. Let me just...
Nah.
Schmoop. Yeah, we're good. We'll keep moving along. I'm trying to figure out where the... Help? Where's the ending? Like, I'm in the room. I just don't see the sparkles.
The sparkles?
How do
Go
I...
south.
Okay. Oh, it's... Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, we won't see what happened there.
Don't make fun of me.
And it's over that you found it.
Don't make
Good
fun
night.
of me. It's late at night for me.
Yeah, what time is it?
I live in Europe, okay? I moved to France. It's alright.
The other rooms. Yeah, we're not too bothered. I don't actually know what do the min-maxers do? They don't do all the rooms, do they? It's generally not the best way, I thought. I don't know, I'm not a Dungeoneering pro. I feel like some rooms are not worth it.
Ah, I'm so itchy. I got some lotion, hang on.
Oh, yes, please.
There we go.
Oh, that's some ASMR right there.
Let's see what I rank as a berserker and a survivor. I feel good about those ratings. Let's keep going. Oh no! Someone quit.
Oh, fuck that. Sorry. It was
Sorry.
me. I'm so used to just exiting out.
Oh god, alright.
Oh, man. Sorry about that, Chief.
Alright, we gotta reset. Reset.
Sorry, the R-Man.
R-Man derped.
It's just the way dungeons go, eh? You don't actually follow the team ever.
I guess.
Hold on a sec. Hold on a second.
Oh my goodness. If anyone wants to get in now that didn't get in, now's your opportunity. Again, we will be doing 21 plus. Sounds kind of awesome, but it's not. We're having fun though. All right.
We're getting someone else, or are we?
Let me know. Let me know.
Anyone else? Someone joined, so it didn't make me look like an idiot. Damn quiet.
I'll wait 30 seconds.
You got 30 seconds, mate.
Sticking with mediums for now.
Yeah.
Alright. So, let's continue on for now. If anyone wants to get back in, we can just take and wait until the next floor. Here we go. Let's rock. Ow. Showing off my masculinity.
Okay, but yeah.
I would love to get the pet. That would be so great. Check that off the list.
Oh yeah, I'm in for that. I've still only got one pet. After all this time.
Pretty.
That's real bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. Even DX got one yesterday at the bloody event. Lucky bugger.
I know. I wonder what the luck is on that.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's good to know though, because it makes me want to keep going to the event.
I mean, yeah, it definitely has motivated me, that's for sure. But I already had... I missed actually like 3 rifts today, but to be fair, I was podcasting. I had podcasts to create.
Oh, these big rooms are not too difficult.
So important. I'm so thirsty. Dang. It's just nice to be able to like have almost the energy to stream twice a day. Like even though I kind of feel mildly impaired for this second stream, I feel like I could maybe get used to doing this in time.
I'm just excited.
Maybe I could get used to this. Just put a warning on it. Be like, hey, this is like technically a drunk stream, even though...
Drunk on what? Tiredness?
No, it's just like, I'm just drunk on pharmaceuticals that I'm prescribed by the doctors that I have to take.
Yeah.
It's just, when you take them first, like for like the first 6 hours of them getting into your system, you're just a mess. That's why you go to sleep. But, you know, you can also stream on the internet, I guess.
This is true.
Not the wisest decision, but here I am.
But the funnest.
I mean, you know, it's maybe it's more lucrative.
Possibly, yes.
We'll find out. Oh god, what's in this room? No, I don't think I want to be in this room. I've taken a beating from the monsters in this dungeon.
Yeah, I did last one as well.
For a furnished dungeon, like... You know what I never understood? Like, the different stages of the dungeon, like, it goes from frozen to, like, abandoned to furnished, or unfurnished to furnished. It always just seemed like the different stages of, like, housing to me. I don't know. I don't know why. It was weird.
All those occult houses that you've been visiting.
Right? I know, it gets a little weird towards the end. Falls apart towards the end there, right?
I can see where you're going at the start.
I know. This was me back when Dungeoneering first came out. I'd be like... Doesn't really work all the way there. But that was my original thought. It was like, oh... There's all this frozen stuff. And like, this doesn't really even work with the frozen stuff. Why is it...
doesn't... Where are you going with this?
None of it works. None of it makes any sense. It's just the furnished and unfurnished. Yeah, it's abandoned, furnished, and then unfurnished. That's the only part that it works with.
I don't know, Mage, but I can see what you mean by these pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, I'm telling you a story that this is just my unfiltered thought process from like 2010 when Dungeoneering first came out.
Different pharmaceuticals back then.
Yeah, I was on Prozac back then. I actually got some salvials. I'm not gonna die this time. Oh, it's a guardian door and there's still something alive. There you are, little buddy. Come here, little buddy. Oh, you want me to drop the gatestone? Sorry. There you go. Yeah, if you want me to respond the fastest, Twitch chat is the best. This is clear. We clear. We clear. Alright, don't leave.
Oh, okay.
Just remind me.
To leave?
No, we're gonna go to the.
Oh, yeah, you mean after? Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the. We're going to the. Look at me, I got MVP. How did that even happen? I don't know what I even did. Hey, Nightowl, how you doing? We're having a good old-fashioned Dungeoneering stream. Hey, don't put that down. Rude. Ow. Oh, it's bone fluid.
Pardon?
Remember the bone fluid from the pit? Remember the ancient bone fluid that all the people wanted to drink from the pit? That story?
Lost me.
Ah, you don't remember the story? They dug up from the pit and people wanted to drink the bone fluid, the ancient red fluid.
Okay.
Oh man, you don't remember that story?
Is this a RuneScape story? Or where
No. This is a real world story. A bunch of
okay.
gross people wanted to drink water from a gross pit that they dug up from the ground.
Okay, yeah.
But I just got sprayed in the face by some red ancient water, and it reminded me of that story. I think Killer Bunny might remember it. That or they remind me of that. Whatever. Maybe I'm the only one that remembers.
That crazy.
It was a meme for like a little while because people are stupid. That was basically what it boils down to: is people are stupid.
Yeah, I can see that.
And will do basically anything. Wait, it wasn't pitch. It was the pit juice. It was the mummy that had the sewage leak into the area. Yeah, it was that gross, like, mummy pit juice. Yeah, bone juice. Yeah. And they wanted to drink the mummy's bone juice because they assumed it had, like, you know, ancient curative powers. Yeah. Because people are weird and gross. Thank you for clearing that up. Killer Bunny always is able to clear that up. Alright, you want the group gate stone? There you go.
Killer Bunny always knows what's up.
I know. He's my lifeline to basically reality. For real. It's easier than looking crap up myself. Most of the time. I don't have a yellow corner door, so I'll just make a little double reaper today. Wow.
Expert.
Uh-oh. I want that. May have to pop out and grab that. I mean, I got all of tomorrow, so it's not a big deal. I'll do my thing for tonight. I'm not going to be an elitist about it.
Come on. Okay.
What's happening over here? Oh, okay. "94 thieves on my weaves." Silver Shield's over there. Southwest. It's great for unlocking all items from Reaper. Just don't buy them to make the Hydrix. It's now at a loss. Yeah, I'm using it for, like... I don't know what I'm using it for, but definitely not making Hydrix items. There's some cool stuff there that I wanted. I know, I just can't remember what it was. Because my brain's not turned on at the moment. Dum 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 dum. You know what? I'm gonna kill some of these things. Get some HP. I think I know what the key is, though, to an evening stream.
What's this?
It's a good evening shower. Nice, hot shower right in the evening. Perks you right back up.
Yeah, I can go for it.
That's what it is. It's just a revitalization. Nice blast in the face.
There we go. Alright, what are we up to?
I'm gonna go back to my stone. I'll see what's back over that way. That didn't help me very much.
Guess we can go up here.
Got the two doors down near me, and I'm kind of waiting.
Where are you? Down the bottom?
Yeah, well, I'm in the middle of the bottom. I can go either way. Okay.
Top or bottom?
Now I can go over here now because I know where that key is. Can you eat the missing link between humans and primates, though, Killer Bunny? Is that... Do you think that would be legal? Because, like, we're not even allowed to eat horses here in America. Well, in some places, I don't think. Or maybe it's just, like, fast food restaurants that aren't allowed to sell it. I don't know. I'm not a horse meat expert.
What sort of meat expert are you?
I'm really good at, like, summer sausage.
Yeah.
Mage should find green triangle. I'll try. Angle. Give me a second. I have to solve this incredibly mind-bending puzzle. Bear with me. This is mental level shit. Oh fuck.
This is some Elemental Workshop 10.
Yeah. I actually just so everyone knows. First of all, there's nothing in this room, so I don't know why why anything happened. But I actually checked off Elemental Workshop, whatever the next number is, because I don't. That's how much I even know about the series. But I checked off Elemental Workshop series as a viable option for like quest series. I think it was.
Oh, okay. Oh, the truth is revealed.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I think it's time. I think that it deserves. It's you know, it's comeuppance or whatever.
It is time.
It deserves it. I'll sit
Hello.
through a. Hey, what's going on? How you doing, Hannah? I think it deserves its due. People want it, and I'm willing to go to bat for it. How you doing?
I am sore and buzzed. That's how I'm doing.
That's good.
Sore and buzzed.
That
See
sounds like a good night.
Yeah, it was payday, so I got some booze.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I think I have to restart my computer because I have this. Every once in a while, I have this weird bug where RuneScape won't let me use my mouse wheel to like turn in game, and the only thing that fixes it is restarting my computer. I don't know what it is, but I'll be right back.
All right.
That's what happens, Mage, when you don't restart your computer ever.
Give me Gordy pieces. Oh yeah. Listen, sometimes restarting your computer can be the worst thing in the world. It can be the best thing in the world.
So I guess that is possible.
Listen, I restarted my computer and now I'm locked out of LastPass.
How did that happen? What did you do?
I don't know, man.
You didn't forget the password, did you?
Yeah, well,
Please don't tell me you forgot your password.
I lost my master password.
Oh god. How do you even fix that? Is that
I'm working on it. I have physical passwords somewhere. And that's the problem is I moved and I'm trying to find them. So I'm trying to find them. So until then, I'm like trying to remember. Man, some of the passwords are just not human readable, and I'm just effed if I can't. Basically, if it's tied to an email, if it's an email address with an unhuman readable password, I'm just locked out of it. And that's just that. But luckily,
Jeez, that was a fast reset.
luckily my Gmail is tied to a physical authentication token, so that's not a problem.
Hi.
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 I'm gonna have some goji for a second.
Why does Discord update like literally every day these days? It's weird.
Right, I agree with that. It is literally every day these days. They
At
must
least
be.
it only takes like a minute
Yeah,
or less.
but it's true. I agree. It is every day these days.
It's just strange. Very strange.
I haven't seen one of those like update notes that they usually do for ages. So what are they actually updating?
Yeah, that's the question too. There was one. Well, there was one on the iPhone the other day because they added slow mode. I don't know if that was iOS only. Or...
That was everybody.
What does that even mean?
It means
Well, if you run a
exactly
big-
what you think
if you-
it means.
Yeah, if there's like a big conversation going on one of the big servers I help run that has like 1,000 people, like if an argument breaks out, we actually had a bot that let us turn on slow mode. It makes it so you can only post like once a minute or something, so that people aren't just like throwing shit at each other constantly.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep, it does. It's it's a good feature for like when you have a huge chat and you want to be able to read it. And even then, sometimes it's still overwhelming if you have a really huge chat. All right, this is a room that we just skip.
Skip it.
We don't do this room. No, we don't do this room. We never do this room ever.
Is that your lock? What are they called? Lock melters?
No, that's called the fuck you ability.
The what?
No, that's just that's the warped cape's ability. The warped outfit's ability to just skip one room per floor.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I've got like so many tokens I can use, but I've got to like unlock the blueprint first. I think it's like 200k tokens.
Yeah, It's expensive.
Yeah, and I just spent like the 1.5
Life is expensive.
for the
Yeah,
the permanent
Dungeoneering requires a lot of tokens for stuff. And
Well, I
they've
kinda
they've
wish I-
nerfed the token events just in time.
I kind of wish I'd got the outfit first because it gives you a discount on the store.
It does, yeah. That is kind of. Oh, look, a boss. I can fight. I can fight this boss actually.
You still holding that stone? This guy.
Yeah, I'm holding it. He's gonna try to arrow rain me, that little punk.
Chocolate rain.
Look at him. He thinks he's gonna. What a piece of crap. What a little piece of crap. He's a little piece of crap boy. You have any work stories yet, Hannah?
No.
You said that sheepishly. I don't know about that.
None you can share.
And you can share in the air.
I mean, unless you count all the racists that come in, but that's like a controversial topic.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
You can save that stuff for off here. Doing level 1 on complexity 1 over and over again was super fast way of getting entire outfit. That's an interesting idea. I got arrow rained reading that. That's okay.
I mean, I did have a conspiracy theorist that I ran into already.
That's fun.
Oh, Major, you've gone in.
What?
You went in.
What do you mean I went in? The boss?
Don't worry.
He's calling you a conspiracy theorist.
That's fine. You can call me a conspiracy theorist.
Can we hear about it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Tell us.
It wasn't. Yes, you can hear about it. It's not like amazing story. It was just like I was like out on the floor and just like literally like walked up to this guy to do some cleaning, and he just starts talking about how I don't even remember what exactly he was talking about. Just some crack. Like it was like not even like I said hi or like we were having a conversation. It was just like literally the first thing he said was like, "Oh, government's trying to kill us with blah blah blah," and I was like, "Okay."
That's the only way to tell people that shit, because no one's ever gonna fucking ask you.
Well,
and no one wants to talk to you because that's no. You lose all your friends because you know that shit. Like, oh yeah.
Magespit knows what it's like.
No, I've watched a lot of Vice documentaries about these people, and they're really interesting. There's a really good one on a dude about who's like he's obsessed with what was it, chemtrails, I think, and he's just so upset that like he has no friends anymore. And I'm like, well, no shit, because all you want to talk about is fucking chemtrails. Of course, nobody wants to be your friend. Talk about Venom for 10 minutes.
How the government's trying to kill us with venom.
Yeah, they're putting it in the sky and spraying it over us. God damn it. It's hard to dungeoneer and be funny at the same time. And, you know, that's even controversial what I just said right there. Where am I? There's a question mark room over to my north. Oh, it's the mining room. Did someone get something good or something?
Yeah, I got the level 90 bow, just handed it over.
Oh, cool.
Just wait.
Double ferret room, I can't.
I still
My
need-
powers are still recharging.
Still need 99.
So if you have 5 people on your team and they all have Dungeoneering
Yes.
outfits, you can just skip 5 floors.
You got it. That's why Dungeoneering, like, elite teams are just, like, ridiculous now.
But people don't think that the Dungeoneering outfit is broken.
Mm-mm.
I remember people that argued, it's like, it's not that big of a deal, it's just 1 floor per.
One room.
There's another
door.
door I can grab.
That is so good. And that's not including lock melters then.
No, not including lock melters.
Jeepers.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing this. Does anyone
Basically
want to do
just
this
skip-
ferret room?
any complicated room you come to, if you have 5 people with dungeon outfit and silly.
Got 14,000 fragments.
10 rooms with lock break meter thing you can skip
Damn.
if everyone has the outfit. Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
So you'll just be able to skip every room in Dungeoneering.
I mean, that almost is every room. I mean, it's not on a large, but give pet.
Yeah, I wonder if that makes, like, that's the thing. Like, if you could skip that many rooms, does that make, like, mediums better XP? Because you can do them so much faster.
It's a possibility.
I'm doing the Halloween event.
It's nice and easy, yeah.
It is. It's not a bad event, but I like the traditional events. I want a quest event. I don't want an XP event.
So that's alright. I don't care.
It's waiting for Christmas dinner.
What'd you say?
I miss this destabilization, but that's okay.
Oh.
I think it'll be alright.
I'll live, yeah.
You can miss it? I thought you just had to go anytime within that set amount of time.
Maybe. I'll try.
I'm
Oh, you
pretty
can't-
sure you
okay,
can just
you can't miss it.
go. Well, you can go whenever, but you can only do it once every 4 hours.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I think I'm almost positive about
No,
that.
I think you're right. I think I'm just a dumbass. My brain is just work, you know. It's a work in progress. That's all.
It is nice because I'm getting rune crafting and divination XP, but it's also like holiday events should be one and done quests. Those are the best holiday events. Like the Halloween event last year was perfect. Last year was the Sliske one, right? I think.
Yeah, he was still around last year, I think.
Spoilers.
I mean, he's still around. He's actually.
Don't talk. I don't actually know what happens. I should do that quest.
You really should. It's a great quest. If you start this, if you do this Liske quest, I'll do any quest you ask me to do.
You only have one quest left.
That's
What
not
is-
true. I have like 3 quests to do.
Oh, because new quests came out.
Yeah.
Oh no. You have the desert quest left, right?
I have the desert quests. I have that ape quest. That's that thing.
That's a desert. Well,
I have
partially a
the
desert
Evil
quest.
Dave quest, and I have the pirate quest.
The Menophos quests are so good.
So those are all things that
Fans'
I
favorite, eh?
could do.
Parents' favorite. Yep. Those quests are super underrated. They were some of my favorite
You want
ever in the game.
Here, take it.
I want a finale though. The biggest problem with RuneScape quests is how long the freaking arcs last. You know, like waiting like 15 years to
Yeah.
like finish a storyline, and then you've forgotten everything. They really need to make it so you can replay quests.
Yeah.
Just be like, last time on.
Or the best way to play RuneScape is you make an alt account that you only do quest chains on when the grand finale comes out, and then that way you always know you can you start the quest chain. You know, the grand finale comes out, you do it on your main, and then like a month later you do the entire quest chain on your alt. That's how you have to play RuneScape.
Basically, I've thought about doing that. to get some quest, some familiarity back in the older series. I don't know what 86 FM means, unless you mean like you want me to tune my radio. Oh, okay.
Fire making door.
Gotcha. That makes more sense than
the radio station.
Yeah. My brain is having a hard night. I thought I had that. I really did. Where is it going to come out? Oh, right back up there, really? All right, let's...
The lore behind this Halloween event is at least interesting.
That's not going to work, is it?
I don't know.
I'm trying some fancy fish fling here, and it's not working out. I don't mind the Halloween event, and the only reason is because I have a pet chance, and that's about it. And I kind of like the strategic placement involved in cracking the urns. That's actually kind of fun to me. So that's cool. There's going to be more mechanics coming in the later weeks as well, so I can't completely judge the event yet. That's not fair.
Hopefully they expand more lore. That's really what I care about. It would be cool if this turned into like a quest-like thing.
As well, speaking of lore, again, I want to remind everyone, poll going up on patreon.com/RuneScape soon, but if you want to get lore onto that poll, if there's a specific NPC that you want lore on, like you want to hear about, let us know. Like now, you can let me know in chat. That'd be cool.
Yes, I want to know about the NPC, Hannah.
Is there an NPC, Hannah?
Yep, you can see her right now at the Halloween event on World 65. She's like a special, whatever those characters are called, like, Ozan and whatnot. No, like Ozan and whatnot.
Signature hero.
Signature hero.
You don't want to be one of those. Everyone hates those things.
I don't understand why.
Because they're memes. They're overrated. Do you want to be overrated?
Aren't signature heroes basically just player NPCs? It really feels like what they are.
Do you want to be a player NPC here?
Yeah, actually, it sounds kind of nice.
You'll just be in cutscenes.
Yeah, it takes a lot of
You'll just be played.
Takes a lot of the stress off.
Just be played by other people.
Oh, we need to go, are we?
Is that what's happening? Oh, okay, yeah, hang on. Sorry.
Someone grab.
I'm teleporting. I teleported. I'm a bad boy. I don't follow directions easily.
So is Jeff in Death's office right now? Or
yes.
Is it Death?
It's Frank.
Oh, it's Frank, okay. It's weird because Death is literally standing right beside his office. So.
I don't know why they couldn't have just given him like an intercom or like, I don't know, an iPad. You know, like all like the Best Buy associates these days just have iPads.
They do. Yeah. Or like if he wasn't lazy, he could literally just like walk over there every once in a while, you know, take care of business.
It'd be funny if like while he wasn't there, like the old dish system came back. He was just like losing all their shit.
That would be a hilarious, like, it would actually be kind of amazing. I would. It would be a cool like lore tie-in. It would make me like this event like a little bit more. It would be annoying as hell, but it'd be kind of cool.
I don't want to tell him back to home.
Yeah, I'm here. But I don't think I can fight this guy because I've only got a bow.
That Forgotten Warrior does not see me, so I'm going to teleport. Alright, what are we doing? Where am I? Oh, we're at the boss room. Cool. It's a good place to be.
Time to enter.
What's that one room up top?
Cage.
Oh, is this asshole alive? Hi. My name is MageBit. How you doing? Didn't see you there.
Oh no.
I don't know which urns are worth breaking in here.
Huge and large. And that's about it.
Huge ones.
That's
Just
it,
huge
literally.
ones.
Do not break anything but those. You will regret your decision.
The rewards make me sad. They're not very good.
I disagree.
Good for you. You're allowed to be wrong.
I made like 300,000 bonus XP earlier.
Huh?
Do you not remember in chat? When I
Oh, from
posted?
the huge. From
Yeah,
the huge.
I got a huge star and a large lamp and a medium star and
Yeah, boy.
75,000 coins and
Sounds like me with this current broken treasure hunter event. Sad.
Oh, the chests.
I also have gotten a ton from this broken treasure hunter event too. Yes, it's been just as broken as all the other broken treasure hunter events.
Yeah, what was the one I got where it was like 10 times, but it was only small stars. But man,
Just
imagine
as
if that
broken.
I
Imagine
feel
if that was
like
huge
it's just as
stars.
broken as Rainbow's End because it has Rainbow's End. It's just as broken as Dragon Chests because it has Dragon Chests.
I feel like it's more broken because you can choose the better of the multiples. It's a bit insane.
Definitely.
Makes me sad.
I mean, it's definitely not improving anything, and I'm not I'm not like not happy about it, but I am happy about the money I made. I like that. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, so I just got a protein chest or a regular treasure hunter chest. That's why this event's so broken. And now this next one is double dragon adamant chest or regular treasure hunter chest. Like, okay. Ridiculous.
Oh yeah, like the best thing. That's one of the best things to do. That's right. When you have 1 second to go inside the chamber, make sure to open a huge chest because it will crack open automatically.
Oh.
I thought it kicked you out.
Yeah,
out.
I'm
No.
sure I got kicked out.
No, it cracks open automatically and gives you the prize. I told you that in chat, Armin,
Are you
when I was giving you a
Are you
tip. Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
100%.
Because
100%.
I know that the other one does that, but I read that this one didn't do that.
100% sure. Watched it happen in my inventory.
Wait, the treasure room doesn't though. Like the one from
I don't know why you all hate yourself so much.
what's it called? From Premier Club. That one definitely kicks you out.
Nope.
That one lets you finish opening your chest.
Does it? I must be just going insane.
So why aren't we all playing Maple Story 2?
That's the real question, right?
What? That's
Maple
a thing?
Story 2, yeah.
Go look it up. Sips is playing it. And if Sips is playing it, we should all be playing it.
I'm probably gonna download it. People seem to be liking it. I never played the original.
How many microtransactions does it have?
800.
Probably a lot.
Yeah, it's Nexon, right? Or NCSoft? I think it's NCSoft.
What
They
sort of
like
game is this?
invented microtransaction. I'm joking.
I
What?
never even played the first one. Oh, it's
The first
bloody
one
leavers.
was
You gotta
not.
skip this.
It was never my style of like. It was side scrolling, and I was never really into that. But
Oh, okay.
it was a great game. It had like everything I want, like everything you would have wanted. Ow.
Oh god, what happened there?
All right, you know
Just
what?
skip this.
Hang on. Yeah, I don't want to die.
It's a weird looking game, my friend. The anime.
It's interesting.
There's fishing.
There is fishing. Who likes fishing? I took all of them. Do you want some?
What'd you take?
Okay. I took all the fish. Would you like some?
I'm good. I already been taught how to fish.
I'm curious to know what kind of skills there are in MapleStory.
Well, it looks like there's combat.
I thought you said combat.
Yeah, okay. There is, yeah, there's the fishing again. There's music playing.
Count what? Count it?
Is it building? Is it building like Minecraft? Is that what sort of game this is?
I don't know. It's it looks like it's got a very blocky system, but I'm not sure if it's just the the aesthetic or.
I'm gonna have a look on Twitch real quick, see if anyone's playing this.
Spoon.
Okay, let's see. Scroll down the list, find someone who hasn't got many viewers. Mute this. Oh, okay, it's seems interesting, I suppose. Oh, man. It looks like Diablo Light.
What? 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 Oh.
It's got like, like a sword that has like 47 to like 50 stats or something, or
Took me a minute to remember what you were talking about.
Yeah, we've moved on.
I was I was reading a comment on the show on today's episode from YouTube.
Okay. Anything interesting?
No. Well, that's mean to say. No, they were just giving me condolences on the sad portion of the show.
Oh, okay. I haven't actually listened to it yet.
Oh no.
I'm behind.
Doesn't sound good.
I don't want to be sad anymore.
I'm out of the loop. Don't know what there is to be sad about.
You know already.
I know already?
Yeah, you know already.
Oh, yeah. I think I know.
I talked to you, Hannah. You know.
That's really sad. It's really messed up.
My brain is completely blank, but doesn't mean you have to tell me now.
Yeah, don't worry about it right now.
Stomp. Guess I'm killing Stomp. God, he has a horrendous sound effect.
Oh, didn't they add scroll speed options to the game finally?
Yeah, I saw something like that.
In the new confusing as fuck menu system. I really don't get the settings overhaul. Did it actually make things better? I don't know. It's
I think so. Once you get used to it,
maybe.
it's pretty straightforward. It's just like a list for everything, yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I feel like it could be done so much better than what it is, and I don't feel like I don't feel like it got better. It just got different. I don't think it got worse.
Yeah, Yeah, I
Very
feel like
just, it's just different.
there's so many options. I feel like they need like a search option, like when you're in the Chrome settings. That would like solve everything. So many settings.
It would. It would.
You recovered.
What? What's the matter? What did I do?
Okay, I just coughed a bit. Oh, damn it. Just as I went for a drink, the guy... Damn you, Stomp. Okay, Stomp. Come here. Come here. Where is everybody? I'm surprised no one's come to help me yet.
Oh, Macebit's doing Dungeoneering for the pet, not for the 120. Interesting.
Plus he's done it for the pet.
Who told you
It's a
that?
life.
Your stream title.
Oh. Damn it.
Damn you, past mage bit.
My own... my own... Foiled by my own self again. Also, I mean, I didn't even have a plan to do Dungeoneering at all tonight. Lyricist asked if I would do some Dungeoneering, and I was like, you know what, I'll make a stream out of it. Why not? And then I was like, I need that pet. And then I was like, hey, that's a motivating factor. So I just was like, yeah.
So seeing that the pet motivates you over the 120.
It's weird, right? It doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense. I don't know. I want that title. I want the dungeon. I really want Master of All, and I don't know what it is about the title. I don't know. I really hate being the leader because I'm the moron with the friggin' group
Every
gatestone.
time.
Yeah, and I'm over here by my lonesome with the group gatestone, and everyone's coordinated at the boss. Like,
I wouldn't use the word coordinators.
we appreciate you, we appreciate you for streaming this wonderful skill. Thank you, Yazzie.
Oh, Sagittarian Coif, who got that? It's me.
What happened?
Oh man, don't end the dungeon.
I won't end the dungeon. Well, you got 3 minutes.
I got 3 minutes. I got the 99 Coif. Coif? How do you say that?
Yeah, the second one's definitely right. Well, you were talking about what would happen if you got a 10x huge fallen star. This guy got 10x huge falling star, 825,000 smithing XP. Fucking treasure hunter.
I'll try to drop the stone in the beginning. That's probably the best thing to do. Remind me in the beginning of the dungeon to drop the stone. In chat, if I don't drop the stone, just say drop. And I'll try and remember to drop it. I'm just gonna wait for it to cycle. I know that's
Okay.
time is of the essence, but
Wait, we can end it now.
I'll see what I can do.
That's awesome. Now I just need the... Just tick it off my list. Now I just need the chaps.
I'm gonna try to do this room, but unlikely I'm gonna get through in time. Dead end? Nice. Nice.
Yeah, Dungeoneering rock.
Dungeoneering rock. Do you think we could ever get the group Gatestone in some form on the overworld, like as a reward from a quest, from some grand Dungeoneering quest?
We already have the grouping system.
But I
Anna
mean,
would hate that.
why? Why would Hannah hate that?
Like, you mean like to like use it, just drop it anywhere so people can teleport to?
No, for like your own personal use. So like, say you want to go somewhere specific in the world.
That would actually be awesome. That'd be great.
Yeah, it's your own personal use. You have one use. So it is one. You can put it one place in the world.
Then you can pick it up and move it again.
Yes.
So like, if
it's
you're
one
doing-
marker.
yeah,
It's basically a personal lodestone, basically, you know.
that'd be fascinating.
And it has charges and whatnot, right? You got to recharge it. Basically, it would recharge through either Dungeoneering or Elite Dungeons and whatnot.
My guess is it would require a very complicated rewrite of the system because the game probably isn't built to let you just teleport
Mage.
anywhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Skip.
93 farming at base, gotcha.
Where are you, mage? Go north, mage, or south?
I'd make it a comp cape reward.
Skipping.
That's what I'd do.
I'll skip and then go
Oh,
back to
don't-
base.
Give the comps more. And
Comps
mage.
more. Yeah, fair. Make it a 400 quest point reward.
Yeah, there you go. A 500 quest point. You can't have it.
There you go. 500 quest point reward.
Personal lodestone. Oh, I like the sound of that.
Personal lodestone, yeah. I think it will be an awesome, Grandmaster reward for a very long quest series that was very difficult.
And it was completely based in Dungeoneering.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be, but sure.
Mage Bit's favorite skill.
If it's gonna be, a Gatestone, I mean, if it's based off of the Gatestone, it has to be, right? But if it's based off of the Lodestone network, it doesn't have to be. Depends on which lore you're going with here. Would break economy. It would break the economy.
Would it?
Yeah. You could just insta-teleport to, rune crafting altars and stuff. You'd have to restrict to, where you could teleport to instantly.
Yeah, Wicked Hood, dude. You can already do that.
But there's limits on...
Not thanks to Treasure Hunter. In the Treasure Hunter, there's no limits on the Wicked Hood.
Well, I mean, there's limits on how much money you have.
Sure, but I have 5,000 Wicked Hood teleports or something ridiculous like that.
Do you? Really? 5,000?
Something like that.
I have 350, but 5,000 is a really large number. Because if you do, you could make a few billion gold in a month. Easily.
Well, the thing is, your teleports are not just, it's not 1-to-1. Each one of those tokens is 4 charges, I think.
I don't know. All I'm saying is...
I can't find it, but I mean, I'm gonna use it to get 99 because you use it to teleport to the soul altar, and you don't have to.
I do nature's just because that's still so much money. I love money.
Nature running. Remember the back in the day?
I do. Back in the day, this game wasn't all about XP for everybody.
True.
Times.
No,
I can't.
It's just about the money. It's always been about the money. It's money in Fashionscape, baby. That's all it's ever been about.
Each token is 300, or is 3 teleports. So 300. You have over 1,000 Wicked Hood teleports.
Damn. So you have 15,000.
I don't know. I don't even understand. I don't think I understand how they work. Then I'm just in this room and I need to get in the fetal position for a second.
The Wicked Hood has 3 teleports a day. The Wicked Hood teleport token gives 3 more teleports. It's that simple.
Personal gates down. I don't think I was aware of that though. Interesting. That's a lot of teleports.
Problem is, see, I don't think. Well, maybe it would make you decent money.
I think it would. I'm gonna do it.
But with double nats, if you're efficient at running to, with double runes in the wildy, obviously it's still gonna be way quicker to do it your way. But double runes do lessen the gap by quite a bit. Or double runes not through. No, it's only XP through the abyss. What am I thinking? My brain is. Yeah, never mind. They would make decent GP, but I'm all about that AFK 99.
Oh, so basically buying that gives you perfect Juju potion by default, because I do not have a perfect Juju potion, and I got the message for it saying I did. Interesting.
Buy what?
Craft 105. I don't know if I can do 105 with my boost. That's interesting. We got the boss over here. I can try. Where is the 105? Down in the bottom right corner, or the underneath the stairs? I'll just help out good old Erisys because it doesn't look like it's going too well in here. Dang it.
Dang it.
You got it. Oh boy. Alright, he's dead. What?
Oh, nothing good dropped.
the bottom right hand corner left, is it? Is that the 105 door or something?
What are you gonna do, eh?
I can try it. I don't know if my boost goes up to 105. I will try. I think it goes up to 104.
Yeah.
But I have a gatherer's potion doesn't work. I need an artisan's potion. Let me see what happens though. Maybe my boost works. Let's see, what door is it? Oh, it's not a door. Okay. Alright, I used my skip already, right?
Yeah.
Alright. And it's mining. From the wall over here. Ow. Yeah, nope. Nope. Worth a try. Where am I? Oh, great. Where's the gate stone? There I am.
You know what we should all do after this?
What? No.
Play around a PUBG.
I don't like PUBG.
Yeah, you do.
PUBG's pretty good, but I gotta bounce. But I will.
Perfect game for you.
If he wants to play some PUBG, I could probably come back. But I need to jump off for a bit.
Alright, take care, our man.
See ya.
We can keep running this dungeon because it's set to 3 people, so no worries. We can continue.
Alright, cheers guys. Catch you later.
Take care, our man. Thanks for playing.
Back again.
It's 9 p.m. How's the Rifty stabilize again? Did I miss it again? Dang it. It's all good. Oh wait, that doesn't matter. That's right. I keep forgetting. Oh, drop gate. Sorry, you're right. Gate is dropping over here. Oh, so Hannah. When are we gonna...
Mage bit.
we gotta record something sometime. I miss recording things with you.
I miss recording things with you. Technically, we're recording this.
This is true. I'm gonna put this up on YouTube.
But yeah, we should do something. I need to yell about their terrible MTX statement.
Yeah, it was very lacking. I think they rushed that out because people are just relentlessly abusing them about not releasing anything.
I don't even think it's there. I say terrible not because of how it's said, but because of what is said, and not even that I think it's their fault. And if we get into this here, I guess we can say it again. But I'm angry at the community the most, to be honest, because I feel like Jagex is been painted into a corner. Every time they have made a change, people have said that change doesn't mean anything, and it's just teaching them that they shouldn't try. Like, to me, that's what it really feels like. I don't know.
Yeah,
because like if you look at it, I came back to the game in 2015, and there was a lot of shitty MTX stuff, and in some ways it's gotten worse. People miss all the stuff that's gotten better. And it happens like all the time. I think it's the same thing that causes you to, like, you know, if you're someone who's in the public and like 10 people say, "Oh, I love your thing," and then one person says, "You're a fucking loser and what you make sucks." Yeah, like that's the one thing you remember.
Yeah, still hurts.
And I think it's the same thing here, where it's like people like don't remember that, like, in 2015, Silverhawk boots from Treasure Hunter, the spring cleaner was on Treasure Hunter, like every skilling outfit was on Treasure Hunter, and like all this broken OP stuff that was exclusive to Treasure Hunter has been brought into the game. And sure, you can absolutely argue that that's not enough, but you can't argue that they haven't done anything. And so many people try to argue that, like, Jagex hasn't done shit, and it's like, and that to me, like, I just imagine being the person on the other side of that. Like if I was working at Jagex, that would be extremely demotivating. And what it would also tell, like, you know, if you're trying to convince your boss that like we need to change microtransactions in the game to make players happy, the boss is like, okay, well then we'll do this small thing, and it doesn't actually make players happy. That just tells your boss that changing things doesn't do shit, right? And that's what the Rune Pass statement felt like it was saying to me. Like we had this idea on the future of microtransactions. We released it, and the community backlash was some of the worst that there's ever been to MTX. Like the subreddit was more on fire than it has been about most MTX.
Yeah,
things.
Despite how positive the feedback actually was, the because of the vocal minority being so toxic, we actually have to put it on the shelf.
Yeah. And that's, to me, is sad, because like, that was an actual direction that could have changed things. And if people had, I 100% believe, if people had reacted well to that across the board, that we would have seen Rune Pass 2 by now, and that we probably wouldn't have like this current Treasure Hunter event that's going on and all that shit. That we would have actually seen the step back. But what the community told them when they rioted like they did was that rolling back Treasure Hunter and putting Rune Pass out instead would not actually change how the community gets angry about things. That's the message we sent, and I mean that's why that's why we were all so vocal on the show when Rune Pass was going on, like telling people to give it a chance, because like, yeah, it's not perfect, and we don't want to see Rune Pass on top of Treasure Hunter as Treasure Hunter currently is, and then in 2 more years they add another microtransaction system, and then they add another one until we have like 50 of them. Like that would suck. But if this was marking actual change, which I mean, like they said in their write-up today, like it was meant to be like a, hey, what if this was the direction we went in? And I guess they didn't. I guess I can agree with them saying they didn't really message it well enough. But even if they had messaged it well enough, people would have still. There was no way to convince the community. The only way to convince the community would have been to release Rune Pass and turn off Treasure Hunter on the same day. Like that's the only way.
Which was impossible. But yeah.
But even then, people probably would have still been mad because there was still XP in Rune Pass, which I agree you can call it bad. But the thing about Rune Pass is it took effort, right? So like Treasure Hunter takes no effort, and Rune Pass, to get the XP, the free XP that was in it was like basically like doing like a mini quest or something where you had to put in effort to get that reward. And sure, we can argue over whether or not things like mini quests or Rune Pass should give XP, but you're actually playing the game to get the XP instead of spending money to, I don't know. Makes me sad.
We got a punch card event coming up soon. What do you think about those? I always used to hate those. I'm gonna give it a shot this time.
I enjoy them, but they are always aimed at the very high levels, which this punch card event I'll probably meet every requirement or most every requirement. But like if you're a low level player, they suck.
Yeah,
I've only been able to do like the last 2 or 3 of them because that's how high the level requirements are. That like it's taken me years to get to the point where I could actually do any of them. But they're cool events. It'd be cool if they had different tracks or something. Like, if all your skills are above 90, then you have to do these feats. If all your skills are above 70, you have to do these feats or something, something like that. But then again, I don't know that it's necessarily like a bad thing to have stuff skill locked. So that, I don't know. Like that's actually kind of an interesting way to do microtransactions, because then it means that you have to like, you can't get, like if Treasure Hunter was locked behind levels, like would that make it slightly better? Because then you couldn't like abuse it right off the bat. I don't know. Interesting to think about.
Sorry, my mouth requires constant lubrication. Ugh.
Mine too. That's why I'm drinking this whiskey and Coke.
The only thing I've been able to drink is water. Everything else tastes like blood. Which is dramatic. It really is just tastes like metal. But I'm just telling everyone it tastes like blood to be dramatic.
Are you sick or what?
No, it's just a medication.
Ah.
Everything tastes metallic. We're almost done with this. It's one floor. Is that room in need of assistance down there? Oh, it's a guardian door. Alright. Ow, my neck. It's starting to get to me. So yeah, I just drink water now. I'm cool with it though. I've always loved water, mostly iced.
Well, water's great.
So it doesn't bother me at all. But I was wondering why, like, all of a sudden all drinks sucked. So I looked it up. And I was just reading stories about people like freaking out and crying over like the fact that they couldn't drink their drinks anymore, and I was like, glad I really don't give a shit. I've never been real big into like my Pepsi or Coke, or I gotta have my Mountain Dew or any of that shit. I don't care.
I've always enjoyed soda, but it's never been like
I didn't even
have to have always every day.
I didn't even put a soda to my lips until I was like 14. I hated effervescence. Like, it bothered me. The bubbles, like I don't know, the sensory like fizz just freaked me out. My mouth, hated it. Felt like burning to me. So just didn't want it. And then finally when I started drinking it was more for the caffeine than anything else.
Yeah. I work as a barista now, and I get unlimited drinks at work, and it's dangerous. Because we have... Well, first, it's dangerous on multiple levels, because I do not want a caffeine dependency. They're the worst.
Yeah. I dropped my caffeine habit as quick as I picked it back up.
But then there's also...
Well,
you didn't go long enough to build a dependency. But then there's
No.
also like the sugary drinks that I can get that are just like delicious tasting, but are just like full on terrible.
You get something good? You need time to bind? Oh yeah, I want a delicious... Like, I can't even eat a freaking cookie, which is great. Like, I love that, actually, but I also miss it. I get violently ill anytime I try to eat, like, anything sweet. So, that's a thing. Have you had anything with pumpkin in it yet?
Not at work. I had a pumpkin spice latte at another coffee house in town on my birthday because my friend and I went out. And that was just a couple blocks away, so we walked and we got a pumpkin spice latte.
Nice.
Wasn't
I'm waiting for it to
terrible.
get a little colder.
I mostly drink Americanos because
Alright.
that's my preferred coffee delivery system.
Take care, Gaff.
See ya.
Alright, we do need to reset here then. We need to reset. DG is set to 3. If we hit a puzzle, we can't do it.
I need a cat.
If you come here, there's 2 cats. You can
Sounds great.
You can use either one of them at any time. They're both available. They both enjoy being interacted with. Alright, anyone else want to join the Dungeoneering Adventure Squad? Now is the opportunity. That is officially the name, the Dungeoneering Adventure Squad.
Sorry.
Theme song pending. Stand by.
I'm too busy bank standing. I can't really make it. Sorry.
You could be leeching, you know.
Oh, I can leech. Okay, I'm on my way.
Hey, it's
As long
Yazzie.
as I
Again.
can bank stand while doing dungeon, I'm down.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything. You can just stand there. I don't care. 60k away from 74. Nice.
It was a long day at work. It's like 9 hours. It's supposed to be actually 9 hours and 15 minutes. It was only supposed to be 8.5 hours, but then our inventory system apparently broke somehow because like we have a lot of frozen desserts and sandwiches and stuff, and so I went to get them out of the freezer, and it didn't tell me to get very many things out. So I told my supervisor, like, "Hey, this is not as many as it should be." And then like a while later, he fixed it, but it took a while. Oh wait, never mind, it worked. So then I offered to stay late so I could get them caught up, so they wouldn't have to stay late themselves.
Do you want to be available for puzzles, or do you want to just literally stand there?
I can GGS to puzzles.
Okay.
Do you like my outfit for Halloween?
Hold on. Let me enter the dungeon because right now there's a puzzle over my face, and let me change the floors. Just make sure.
Oh right, I forgot. What floors do I have available? I probably don't even have any of the good ones available. That's what's what I hate about dungeon. I always forget.
Yeah.
Floor. Okay, so I need.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, that is cute.
Where am I?
Zoom in.
Is that me?
You are number 3.
Yeah. So I have 36 through 44 that I could do. If people are okay with doing floors that low.
We're on 28 basically. We're getting lyricists to 75.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
So they can get into
free XP. I ain't got no complaints. It's a good outfit, lyricist. I like this Gothics inspired outfit.
All right, let's see here.
But yes, thank you.
Ready to go.
I like my outfits, especially my Grim Reaper hood.
Medium and set. No encounter needed.
It's just great that my cape tassets clip through my boobs.
It's lovely. Virtual boobs.
Virtual boobs.
Let's see. What are you famous for? Slaughtercress? Of course, I have to consecrate it. Pardon me. Pardon me for forgetting the sacred process.
Have you watched any of the new Call of Duty game?
No. Which one?
Black Ops 4.
Their BR or their like
BR.
their shooty shoot? The BR?
BR. No one cares about the shooty shoot.
I've watched Northern Lions team play the BR a tiny bit.
I'm interested to see how popular the game stays, because like it's an interesting take on BR, but I don't know that it's I don't know that it has like staying power. obviously it's a COD game, so it'll be irrelevant in a year, even if it is popular. But it's just like, I don't know. Obviously, there's people out there being like, "This is the game that kills PUBG" and all that silly shit.
Yeah,
which
right.
always makes me laugh. 'Cause it's like, I don't know. Remember when the BlackBerry? What was it? What was that BlackBerry? The first BlackBerry touchscreen phone?
The Palm Pixie or some bullshit.
That would be the Palm phone. Oh man, I can't remember what they were.
I don't know. I remember the first. I know the
I remember
first
because
Palm
they had
phone
like
I had was the Palm Trio.
feedback and shit, and people were like, "This is the iPhone killer,"
Oh god.
and like people said that for like 5 years after the iPhone came out. The Storm, that's what it was. The
Oh,
BlackBerry
God, the BlackBerry
Storm.
Storm.
Remember? Everyone's like, "Oh my god, the BlackBerry Storm! Rest in peace, iPhone." Which, first of all, the BlackBerry Storm was a failure. But the other thing is, like, it was never, even if it was a success, it was never gonna like kill the iPhone. Like, why can't we just have two? Like, I don't know, like World of Warcraft, the RuneScape killer. I imagine people probably said that in 2004. It's like, well,
People
RuneScape's still
love
here.
to use the term "WoW killer." I'm gonna have a few crackers.
Or,
1 minute.
yeah, or even WoW killer. WildStar just shut down, but that was the WoW killer. And that's
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
I haven't heard WildStar in a while.
You didn't see they're shutting down in November?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Rest in peace. But yeah, all that stuff where it's just like, what? It's like the first couple years of any like successful product, people just spent saying, "Oh, this is the thing that's gonna kill it." Yeah. There could be more than one popular thing at a time. Like just.
Oh Yazzie, did you want to leech? I didn't see you there. I wasn't paying attention to chat. I'm a little spacey. It's getting late for me. Leeching helps me boost XP, actually.
BRB. I need another drink.
Who's alive? What fucker's alive in here? Get over here. As long as you're available for puzzles, then I'm able to get more XP. Solve your own damn puzzles. I can walk right through one whole puzzle all by myself. Surprised I haven't had to do that yet, this floor.
My first job out of college was repairing cell phones,
Yeah, whose wasn't?
and Blackberries were the worst fucking phones on the face of the planet to repair.
You could have stopped at Blackberries were the worst phones on the planet.
I mean, I think there was a time when they were good.
Oh
like,
yeah.
2000 to like 2007 or something, they were pretty damn cool. But they just were so fucking convoluted in how they did shit. Like, I mean, cell phones aren't really built to be repaired, which in some ways makes sense. But there was just shit that BlackBerry did. Like, some of their touchscreen phones, they would put screws right behind the touchscreen So if you wanted to replace the screen on it, you would have to plug in the touchscreen part of this. Like you'd have to put in the LCD, then plug in the touchscreen part of the screen, half assemble that screen, then put in like 4 screws while that screen is kind of halfway up, but not too far up so you don't rip the cable that's connecting it to make it work. Right. And then the big bitch of it all was then you have to figure out a way to like get all the little particles of dust that are in there out, which was the fucking worst.
That sounds horrible. I mean, most cell phone repair is the fuck, sorry, fighting a boss. Most cell phone repair is fucking horrible. So I don't blame you.
There were some phones that were actually pretty easy. Like Samsung and Motorola in generally had phones that were pretty quick to just like rip the fuck apart.
What was the easiest phone to repair?
Probably one of the. It's been like literally 6 years since I worked there, 7 years even maybe. So it's hard to say exactly,
Okay.
but I think it was like the Galaxy S3 maybe, or something like that. Like one of the Samsung phones. It was super. There were some that were super straightforward, where it was literally like, take 6 screws out of the back, pull it apart. There's the logic board. Unscrew the logic board. Take 6 screws out of the metal housing. There you have the LCD taken apart. Like it was literally that simple, and those were fucking great.
I wish it was that simple on all jobs. I'm gonna head back up top, see if I can maybe get a key out of that top room. If not, then we're gonna end the dungeon. Look at that primal plate skirt on Hannah.
I will guarantee that you get. Oh, I should. Oh, it's a melee item.
Yeah.
I don't want a melee item. I need a magic tier 99. Alright, well, I'll go to these other doors because you're definitely going to get a key. Just a question of which key.
I'll speed things up by just skipping the puzzle because it's a puzzle. And it's a long puzzle.
Yeah. It was the door I was standing at.
Good.
Monolith room.
On my way. Not bad. Under 15 and I'm happy.
I hate how long it takes for the things to spawn.
I know.
I feel like Dungeoneering probably would have been way more fun back when it was actually balanced properly.
It was. I liked it back then. I think I talked about it fondly in Season 1 of RuneScape Weekly, which is available at patreon.com/RuneScape.
Season 1 of... how long was Season 1? Dungeon came out in what? Was it 20... I guess it was 2010. And you started in 2009, so that makes sense. I guess that was Season 1. It's so amazing to me to think about the fact that freaking Dunge came out only like 2 years after I quit.
Yeah. That is wild.
Oh. Oh god. I'll let you do this. I have no idea what to do in this room. Other than just wake up the guards. Wake up, put on a dress, and put on a little makeup. Why'd you leave the keys on the table? You wanted to.
Let's go, fuckers.
So you go create another stable you wanted to. I don't think you trust in my
Or that. That works
self-righteous suicide. Oh, did our friend end it?
Yeah. It's fine. We're still fighting in the background.
Challenge complete. Fuck, I forgot to extend my daily challenge like a fucking noob.
You can do it right now. Open up the thing.
Hell yeah. Done. Can't believe you didn't start singing System of a Down with me.
Hannah, my brain is like on so many different medications right now.
And it's 9:30 at night. I think we're both tired.
I'm not even supposed to be awake right now.
I'm not even supposed to be here today.
I don't even know where we are. I'm not exactly seeing where I'm supposed to throw this to. Where's the hook go to though? Just throw it in the chasm? Like okay.
When is the next day I have off? I was gonna look into that. So the next day I have off is the 17th. It's the only day I have off next week.
What day is it? The Wednesday you said?
Wednesday.
I feel like what's Wednesday? You just said it's the 17th. What next week is weird for me.
I had off on Friday, and then my boss asked me to work, and I decided to do it.
Yeah, you know. Working is good.
It was a hard choice.
Money is good.
Because I wanted to be on the podcast. When I first took the job, I thought about saying I can't work Fridays,
But
just
that
so I
was
could
like,
do the podcast. But I want as many hours as possible for money. It's so weird working like close to 40 hours a week again, though. It's weird how we give up like the majority of our lives to a job.
I know. Or a video game.
Like, how have we gotten to the point where it's only like the work week stopped decreasing like almost 100 years ago. Like, we should be at like a 20-hour work week at this point. Controversial opinion.
That's what automation's for. That's why we created technology.
We should be at a 20-hour work week, and we should still make the same amount of money we make now.
And we should also be more robotic. Like, where are my
The real agenda comes in from HBit.
Yeah. Where's my robotic body?
I wish my vape wasn't out.
Yeah. I wish I had someone to vape with.
Just pay for me to move to Boston.
Hey, you know what? That's a lot more expensive than just, talking to you over Discord.
But then you'd have someone to vape with.
Yeah,
That was the point.
I know. I'm in pain.
Vaping with someone else is always Gucci. I'm gonna go in a couple weeks to the dispensary and get hooked up again. Just gotta wait till my next paycheck.
Nice. Now we got a dead end. Oh, we got a green pentagon over here. Make a personal gate stone. I got a hard stop at 10 though, because I have to do recording in the morning for Patreon. And then I have actual things to do in the afternoon. Actual things? What does that even mean?
I don't know. For some reason, we separate the internet and the real life. Who knows why?
Right? Oh, no. I don't like that.
Bah! Bah! Bah!
But I am getting tired, so...
Me too. Hence why I'm just making silly noises.
Yeah, I figured. Our viewer count's basically down to nothing as well, so... I figured 103 mining, that's a little ridiculous. I could do it, but I don't know why. What's the point? It's just a rock.
Can you smell what the rock is cooking?
Not from here.
Oh, that was a terrible joke, and I shouldn't be laughing at it.
No, not in 2018, you shouldn't. I mean, if I was playing Command & Conquer Generals, you should be laughing at it, but no. I mean, I am playing RuneScape, so, I mean, maybe you should be laughing at it. Because it might be 2001.
A Space Odyssey.
That's a, you know... I have words, but my brain is incapable of using them any longer, unfortunately. That's when I know it's just time to wrap it up.
Words are just a trap from the man to get you down.
You heard it here first, folks. Words are just a trap from the man to get you down. Tune in next time to find out that,
who the man is.
Yeah, who the man is and why they want your laundry. I think I might be our one viewer.
That's probably me.
Oh, okay.
Who knows? I'm waiting for a blue pentagon and a blue corner, but instead we have green of each.
I can't even tell because Flux has color shifted my monitor so much that I don't know what's what.
I do not have a color shifter monitor, and I still can barely tell that's green. So yeah, maybe next Wednesday we can, or maybe this Wednesday. I mean, we can do a. Oh no, yeah, Yazzie is our one viewer. That's who it is.
Yazzie.
Anyways, next Wednesday maybe we'll do a special on something or other. Fuck it, Escape
Perhaps.
Weekly.
Fuck it, Escape Weekly. Is that blue? That's green, okay.
Nope.
That's
Yep.
okay. Alright, it definitely is colored. Like, freaking Flux. I really should turn it off, but I'll immediately burn my retina if I do.
Yeah, I know that feeling. That's blue.
Yeah, it's the wrong shape, though. That's not the shape I
And it's
need.
gone. Well, yeah, but I was standing at the door for it.
Good.
Which is right beside the other door that you were at, so.
I got some. We got lyricists down there. I think someone's down there. It's not me.
I'm down here, but down here is not where we need to be. We need to be up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I read that wrong.
Don't blame you. Map don't make no sense.
Don't make no sense.
I also feel like in 2018, lunches should be paid, no matter what.
What, at work?
Yes.
I mean, I was like, Meals on Wheels sounds awesome.
I know. I just jumped back 5 minutes when I was talking about work and 40-hour work weeks, but it's weird that like it's okay to still to give your employees an unpaid lunch. I feel like you should just be required to fucking pay for that half an hour.
Yeah, I'm down with that. But like, yeah, no, I'm totally down with that. I just have had better experiences. I've had worse experiences. I've had jobs that have literally given me 2 15-minute breaks instead of a lunch at all, and I've had a job that has given me a 2-hour.
But were they paid?
Nope.
15-minute breaks?
No, they weren't. They were just like, you go outside and just like stand out there.
I think legally in my
Sketchy.
state you have to give lunch after like 7 hours or something.
I'm the one with the gates down. Let me just teleport home. Oh, I'm a tired bit.
I think, but I'm not positive.
I got another primal maul. Look at that. Nice.
But
Look at that. It's a blue shield. Here, let me help. I can't get through this door. There we go. I fixed it. This is weird. Don't you turn off my monitor. That would not be helpful.
a 2-hour lunch? That's amazing. My last job, I got paid lunches, and I never took them. That's because my last job was also like, it was a work until you're done job, and it was like a set your own schedule. So like, instead of taking a half-hour lunch, I would just work for 7.5 hours.
Yeah, you generally worked through your lunch.
Or 6 hours.
You were expected to work during your lunch.
Oh, that sucks. 'Cause, like, in my job, I wasn't expected to. It was just like, so at my job, I would have like an hour drive or something, right? So I would just eat lunch during that hour drive. So why would I stop for half an hour to eat lunch? It was. I'm happy that they gave it to me, like 100%, and they should give it to me in case an employee wants to take that. But for me, it was just like I would rather not take the half an hour of lunch, eat while driving, and then instead have, get off work half an hour earlier. That was my thing.
Yeah. That's a thing that people do, right? Yeah, don't have the lunch and then just leave half an hour early.
Yeah. Well, in my job, it was like I never worked like an 8 hour. Well, I did, but it was like I would work in the field for like 5-6 hours, and then I would spend like an hour or two at home closing calls. I miss that job. That job was fucking the best. Probably the best job I will have in a long time.
I don't think I've ever said that about a job ever in my life.
Yeah. Well, that job I was basically self-employed, so I was self-employed except I'm
happy for you that you've said
in
that.
a legal sense.
I get what you're saying. I wish I could have said that about a job.
It was great because I literally just got calls in, had to figure out myself how I should be running them, and then I ran them. And then if I got done early, I got done early. If customers didn't answer and I couldn't do anything that day, or if I didn't have any calls that day, I still got paid for a full 8 hours. It was great. I just show up at a customer's site, they put me to the thing that needed fixed, I'd put in my headphones, and I spent the next 3 hours fixing it, and then I'd bounce. All well blazed as fuck.
No, it sounds pretty sweet.
because in between each call, I drove for an hour. What do you think I'm doing while I'm driving for that hour? I'm fucking smoking. It's a good time.
I'm having a cracker, so I don't fall asleep.
Polly want a cracker.
Have you had any exposure to RuneFest or anything yet?
Oh yeah, I watched parts of RuneFest.
Anything interesting? Anything pique your interest from the winter reveals or anything?
No, I mean there wasn't much there wasn't anything blow your mind, which is that's what the community wanted, even though they got mad about that too.
I know.
Once again, the community gets mad when they get what they want and when they don't get what they want, because that's the RuneScape community, or that's the gaming community, really. But I don't know. I mean, the Combat Council stuff excited me kind of. I haven't watched Q&A. Excuse me, but knowing that they are talking about macros, and that's exciting to me.
Yeah, that's different, right?
Yeah.
Did you expect to hear that?
I didn't.
Do you think that's the biggest thing to come out of RuneFest, possibly, or?
I think maybe.
I can't think of anything more controversial than that. I mean, I expected the mobile launch, right? Like, that was, I think, the only thing I got right.
Oh, yeah, that's like the one exciting thing, and I forget even when that's supposed to happen.
So the soft launch for Android obviously already happened. Then the iOS launch is set for, I think, hopefully February.
God, what? Okay, never mind. I want to die. It's so fucking far away. I'm gonna be playing old school soon, because as soon as that old school client hits mobile, I'm downloading that shit and I'm just playing it in bed because I'm lazy.
Yeah, iOS hits it the end of this month.
Yeah, that's the thing. The mobile iOS, this is why they should have never released them at different times. The mobile iOS launch is totally going to turn me into an old school player, at least on my phone. I don't want to play old school, but I want to play RuneScape on my phone, and I would rather play old school than nothing.
I don't blame you. And if it keeps you in the RuneScape universe, and it keeps you engaged, then fine. And you know what? If it eventually spurs you to make old school RuneScape content or something, then so be it. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's already a plan of mine to do that. But I just haven't. Well, I got the job, and that kind of slowed down my stream a bit.
Sure, of course, that happens.
Yeah.
Jobs do that. You'll get your schedule, in place eventually. And
well, yeah. I mean, it's more just getting used to working again.
Yeah.
At the end of every shift, I'm just fucking dead right now. But give it a month or two, and it won't be like that anymore. I'll be able to do more stuff after my shifts. So right now it's work 8 hours, come home, lay down till I fall asleep. Basically.
Yeah, I know that feeling. Where am I? I'm at the home. We have no keys at the moment, so I'm looking for a door.
Okay, there's one by me. I'll go. There's a hook door by me. Might have level Rex. Somehow I just home teleported, and I have no idea how. That's how tired I am.
I haven't seen this room in a while.
I don't even know that room.
And there's another one of these rooms here.
The only coworker so far that I've met that I have not enjoyed working with has already gotten fired.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Well, that solves that problem.
Right? On Tuesday of this week, he called in to say he was gonna be late because he had to go get his ID. And didn't give a time as to when he would be in. Then he showed up half an hour later to pick up his tips for that week because we get tips at our job.
Mm-hmm.
Left to go do whatever he had to do, and then never came back.
Oh.
Without calling in. And then the next day he did the same thing where he didn't show up for work. So that was like the final straw where they were like, okay, we tried to give you time. In retail, you get it's hard to get fired in retail. You get so much fucking leniency.
Wow. I'm surprised. Some places are nicer than others.
At least the places I've seen, like they might like start cutting your hours to make you quit, right?
Mm.
But a lot of retail places don't want to fire you because it costs them so much to pay you unemployment. I don't think this person was at the job long enough to get unemployment, but I don't know for sure. But
Padlock door over here.
not really a great idea to be like if you have to do something, don't show up to work to get your tips. Like that could have waited like 4 hours until whatever you were doing is done. Like that's a bad impression to leave.
Right?
It's not like why do you need your tips before you go and do the shit you need to do? I mean, I guess maybe you needed the money, but no, it's just
Certainly
strange.
does not look good.
Does not. Oh, hey, my membership runs out soon, doesn't it?
I am going to wrap up the live stream because we've lost our last viewer.
My membership runs out in 3 days. All right.
So thank you all for tuning in.
Queen of Blades on Twitch. Sorry. I had to be a jerk.
No problem. Take care, everyone. Thank you.